Science brother and sister.
알겠습니다.
잘 부탁해.
내가 먼저다.
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다. 이동합니다.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요.
목표로 이동하겠다.
이동합니다. 알겠습니다. 전진합니다. 이동합니다.
제가 가겠습니다. 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
오케이.
고고고!
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
Sorry.
N 이동할게요.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다.
이동합니다. 이동합니다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
알겠습니다. 이동합니다.
물론이지. 도대체 악당들은 줄어들지를 않는군.
여기 맞지?
이동합니다.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 제대로 맞을 거예요. 선발이에요.
지체할 시간이 없습니다. 걱정하지 마. 알았다.
이동합니다. 이동합니다. 목표 제압하겠다.
악당들이여, 기다려라. 한줄에 빠졌어.
내가 먼저다.
너의 칼날은 나에게 닿지 않아.
알겠습니다.
가볍게. 야!
목표 제거하였습니다.
알겠습니다. 가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 이해해. 이 히어로님이
목표로 이동하겠다.
두려운 거지? 난 히어로라고. 오케이.
가볍게. 이런 미안.
정의는 물러설 수 없다.
알겠습니다.
내 서류 일시. 내서 킥. 아하, 이제 내 차례야.
고고고!
이동합니다.
전진합니다.
악당들이여, 기다려라.
목표 무력화합니다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 제가 가겠습니다.
N 이동할게요. 제대로 맞을 거예요. 이 기회에 반성하세요.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다. 빗나가지 않는다. 예상치 못한 상황이군요.
난 히어로라고.
내가 먼저다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
이동합니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 여전히 건재합니다.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
야! 이쪽이다.
제가 가겠습니다.
이동합니다.
목표 당황하고 있다. 목표 당황하고 있다. 무력화합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
알겠습니다. 제대로 맞설 거예요.
어딜 도망가?
오케이. 후회해도 이미 늦었어. 나의 승리다.
행운이 따른다고 방심하지 않습니다.
여기 맞지?
알겠습니다. 여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
이해해. 이 히어로님이 두려운 거지?
알겠습니다.
물론이지.
Hey Token, how you doing, dude? That's good to hear, man. What have you been up to?
여러분의 안전은
apart
저희가
from work.
책임지겠습니다.
Well, is your project going well?
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
전진합니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
But yeah, Troubleshooter is going well. There are parts of the game that are quite
가슴이
good.
떨려 죽겠어요. 제대로 맞설 거예요. 지금이라도
Rather
항복하시는 게
like Nolan
어떤가요?
playing Guild Wars for a bit. Nice, dude.
고고고!
전진합니다. 알겠습니다.
I have no idea what WOC
악당들이여
is.
기다려라.
자, 즐거운 추억을 만들기를. 좋은 선택이다. 빙고!
Ah. In hard mode, dang, dude.
목표 무력화합니다.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a whole
목표
half the
무력화합니다.
story, I thought you were just talking
목표
about a specific
제거하였습니다.
mission or something.
목표 당황하고 있다.
행운이 따르는군.
전진합니다.
Yeah, man. I need to do that as well sometime. But I'm more of a fighter first.
N 이동할게요.
On hard mode,
내가 먼저다. 저기다. 그냥 지나가는 길이야.
오케이.
저기다.
비겁한 수를 쓰다니. 숨어도 소용없어. 널 위한 심판이다.
four player party areas.
이동합니다.
What do you mean for party areas?
목표 제압하겠다.
I thought it would be
목표
just a set of
지명을
missions. Or does that add new areas as well?
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다. 이동합니다.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다. 알았다.
내 서류 일시, 내서 킥. 정의는 물러설 수 없다. 늦었어. 이것이 바로 정의의 힘이다.
Dang. Wait, I only got one hit, dude. Okay, my
행운이 따른다고
line
방심하지
is
않습니다.
head over
목표
there.
당황하고 있다.
I didn't expect Ari to get one head killed.
섬광탄. 너 약하구나.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 목표 제압하겠다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
네, 지금 달려가요. N 이동할게요. 도망가지 않아요.
Dang, dude. That does sound like quite a bit of work.
전진합니다.
야! 야! 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다. 좋은 선택이다. 즐거운 시간.
이동합니다. 목표 치명상을 입었습니다.
전진합니다.
So if I'm running a necromancer,
제대로 맞을 거예요.
wait, no,
이 기회에 반성하세요.
never mind. Never mind. It is gonna be assassin, right? Because my character is assassin.
목표 여전히 건재합니다. 목표
Like
당황하고
that
있다.
has
무력화합니다.
completed
목표 정합니다.
actions. So we need an assassin-based party.
알겠습니다. 목표 제거하였습니다.
가볍게. 이번 일은 쉽지
Why do you
않겠어.
say that?
이 정도쯤이야.
가볍게. 차. 만만치 않고. 역시 그냥
Keep
물러서지
in mind, I'm
않는
gonna
건가?
be doing normal
가볍게.
mode, right? I'm not
이런,
doing hard mode,
아직도
dude.
많이 부족한. 걱정하지 마. 어딜 도망가? 이봐, 이거 없던 일로 하자고.
목표 당황하고 있다.
Dang, dude.
야, 너무 아파.
Fuck, dude. He's done what?
야! 이번 일은 쉽지 않겠어.
이동합니다. 목표 제압하겠다.
알겠습니다. 제가 지켜드려요.
지금 일부러 그런 거지, 맞지?
가볍게. 역시 그냥 물러서지는 않는 건가?
목표 정합니다.
I'll see, man.
목표 정합니다.
Not gonna lie, it is a bit of hard sell. Having to redo stuff.
여기 맞지?
Because the way I think about it is like,
섬광란. 오늘 잘 풀리는데.
if I have to read you off the north, might as well level up a new class, you know? Even though that is more time. Getting to after north.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 정합니다.
이제 시작되는 건가요?
I'll think about it. It probably... Necromancer is probably more fun anyways.
자, 마음껏 싸우세요.
목표로 이동하겠다. 그만 항복해. 좋은 발버둥이다. 바람과 함께합니다.
It's alright, it's a while away I suppose.
야! 이런
Dude,
몇
are
아직도
you
많이
serious?
부족하지. 만나지 않고.
That is the one time I didn't want doing this.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
퍼져라. 너 약하구나.
목표 정합니다. 목표 정합니다.
나에게 좋은 추억을 선사해 주길 바래. 알았다.
Wait, what the fuck? I clicked the wrong button. Oh my god.
역대! 바람과 함께 사라지세요.
제대로 맞설 거예요. 포기하지 않을 거예요.
Shit, man.
이동합니다. 목표 당황하고 있다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
고고고!
I will see you.
목표 무력화합니다.
Well-
목표 정합니다.
Get to that point first and worry about it. No point worrying about it right now. But yeah, Troubleshooter is a cool game. It is pretty much XCOM, but there's a lot of character builds and stuff to do. Basically,
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다.
you get equipable masteries, which each do individual things, and if you combine specific masteries, you get special effects. And masteries you just get by playing the game and defeating enemies, so it's just all about.
알겠습니다.
I'll show you after this mission. So there's a lot of build variety and stuff, I suppose.
이동합니다.
Yeah, because XCOM, it's quite a simple game, right?
내가 먼저다.
N 이동할게요.
목표 상하고 있다.
걱정하지 마. 어딜 도망가?
여러분의 안전은 저희가 책임지겠습니다.
발도 준비 완료. 강하게! 이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다. 가볍게! 역시 그냥 물러서지는 않는 건가?
He's immortal, what the fuck?
고고고!
목표 정합니다.
네, 지금 달려가요. 제대로 맞설 거예요. 미안해요.
목표 정합니다.
야! 가볍게! 좋은 선택이다. 빗나가지 않는다. 오,
오케이.
But yeah, basically, before I show you, it's pretty much you have your main party member, but you also some missions you also get these police units to help you. But outside of that, it's just building.
전진합니다.
It's just building your character.
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 저항합니다.
What the fuck was that, you?
목표 무력화합니다. 목표 저항합니다.
이젠 아프지 말아요.
고고고! 섬광. 우와! 당신 강하잖아.
이젠 아프지 말아요.
But some bosses, especially I think story ones, do have unique mechanics, which are hard to kind of understand. What if I stun him?
그냥 우리 안 만난 걸로 하면 안 될까?
Can I look at him? His immortality is down now, right? Okay. There we go.
목표 제거하였습니다.
But there is some story-based stuff like this. And yeah, character can get revived as well.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 이젠 아프지 말아요.
I think I should be able to get them as well. But I'm not quite sure.
야! 자,
내가 먼저다. 내리쳐라. 그냥 좀 맞아주면 안 돼?
걱정하지 마. 빙고. 가볍게. 다음은
He's
누구입니까?
dead. Good.
모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Nice.
제가 가겠습니다.
There's one last guy. There.
이동합니다.
더 이상 약해지지 않을 거예요. 알겠습니다.
알았다. 알겠습니다.
That
여기
flame
맞지?
gun was melting my characters.
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
To be fair, I do think I can get flame immunity.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 야! 강하게!
Nice.
바람과 함께 사라지세요.
new member to support Anne. We need another healer. Or is it Sion's mother? And getting flashback. But yeah, XCOM is more about, you know, leveling up your individual soldiers and them surviving the alien threat. And soldiers dying is a very real thing in XCOM. This is more a focused story. So basically, okay, now I'll show you. Each character gets 3 classes, which is pretty much the same thing, you know, they use the same weapon, their combat style doesn't really change, you know, if someone's a healer, they stay a healer, but there are minor differences. But you want to basically level them all up, that way you can use their skills in on other classes. Ah, fuck it. Basically, Mastery Board, this is the main thing that makes or breaks the game. So, this is your masteries, and you get them by just playing the game, by defeating enemies. As time progresses, you will learn new masteries. So every single thing is basically a skill, a card, you can say. For example, this one is the damage you inflict to an enemy with a higher level than you, or who has more remaining HP than you. Your remaining HP increases by 10%. There's stuff like this, but there's also stuff like this, Blade Storm, which I got not too long ago. It's attacking a target uses single target, slashing melee attack ability, has 25% chance to responsive attack the target one more time. So basically, chance to hit him again once more. But it does increase my action time by 30. Action time is basically your turn order manipulation and stuff, so don't worry about it, but basically this is it. Yeah. And all these different abilities, be it simple, for example, this one is just increase your critical damage by 15%. They can be combined in this combination of skills called mastery sets. I have a lot of mastery sets apparently. And if you combine these skills, this is what the game is all about, having builds. For example, the first one I got was Retaliation, which basically means so one of the cards I have here is counterattack, right? Basically, when an enemy attacks me, I counterattack them. But what this Retaliation does is, it makes my counterattack always hit after dodging. But if I'm attacked, counterattack always lands a critical strike, so that makes it really OP, right? The counterattack basically always hits and lands a crit. And then there's this skill, which is forestallment. Basically, if an enemy is next to me and the enemy does anything, if he moves by me, for example, or he uses a skill next to me. So basically, if an enemy comes near me, I attack them automatically. Or if they use an attack ability, even on someone else, I will attack them. I will do a responsive attack. And what this mastery set does is make this reaction a critical hit. So I have a counter attack build, and I have a responsive attack critical hit. On top of that, I've gotten this Blade Storm. That's just so. I've got two things now, right? I've got OP counterattacks and OP responsive attacks. Attacks of opportunity, you can call them in other games, right? If they come near me or use a skill near me, I will attack them. Then I got Blade Storm. Blade Storm is the thing I told you, which is a double chance of a double strike. And I unlocked these mastery sets, which means this Blade Storm, this double attack always hits, so it can't miss. So it pretty much takes away the 25% chance of doing a double attack, and it makes it always hit. Well, not exactly. I think 25% chance to initiate Blade Storm activated, but if it's active, it will always hit. It won't miss, no matter what the enemy's buffs are, or debuffs are. So there's those three things, right? So I can counter attack, I can do an attack of opportunity or a responsive attack, and I have a chance to do a double attack. And I've made sure they either always hit or do a critical hit. Now I combine this thing with Carry All Before, which is a set of skills that I've combined, as you can see on this screen here. So if I land an attack, which is an attack of opportunity, a double attack, or a counter attack, it gives me a buff. It increases my speed, increases my hit chance by 1% per level, increases my critical hit chance by 1% per level, increases my attack damage by 1% per level, and it stacks up to 10 level maximum. So it basically buffs me, so the longer the fight goes on. And as long as I'm, basically the buff lasts 3 turns, so if I play it right, I can keep it going. I can keep this buff going. So that's my build. And there's also Traces of Blood, which is combining these different skills, which makes the double head. So this is a mastery skill set, which increases the chance of a double hit by 15%. And if the enemy is bleeding, for example, when I hit them, they usually start bleeding, right? Because they've been hit by a sword. Attacking a bleeding type debuff target gives an extra 30 chance to trigger the double attack. So that's my build right now, dude. On this melee guy. That's why I send him deep in enemy lines. And he just counterattacks. Because the enemy AI usually, I think, targets the party member closest to you. So it's... yeah. I think enemy AI usually just attacks whatever whatever, you know, party character is closest to them. It's very rare they will attack someone further away. And you can, you know, position them in a way as well to make sure they always hit this guy, Albus, which is my counterattack. So I just position them in the middle of enemies. I position him in the middle of enemies, which basically means he always gets attacks of opportunities, right? Whenever they try to move away, so he can eliminate packs really effectively. You really need to memorize your own abilities plus the enemy ones. I wouldn't say so, man. It's not so far, anyways. Because I'm playing on hard difficulty, right? So the difficulties in the game are easy, normal, and hard. Hard is the difficulty where all the optional bosses spawn. On normal and easy, there are some extra bosses that don't spawn at all. So I'm playing on hard. There's also a cruel difficulty above this one. Cruel difficulty is basically hard, but every enemy unit on the map is an elite type. So I don't know, if you play this game you might want to do that. And there's also some randomized features to make the game even harder. But playing on hard so far, it's not really that hard. There are some missions I have to retry because I fuck things up, but it's playing pretty okay. Like, my skill set is carrying me. To be fair, I'm also a little bit higher level playing low level missions. My character is like level 30 or something, and the mission I just did was level 24, so that's also making it a little bit, you know, easier. And Macy, she's basically my healer. Heijing, I just got this guy. He's basically a gun guy. I don't know, dude. Irene is basically she's another melee character. Scion is my magic build. And I have a bunch of things on him as well. But as you can see, there are a lot of mastery sets available, right? And a lot of them I haven't unlocked because you discover them naturally while you're playing the game. And if you happen to, you also have to equip a couple. So for example, it's telling me these 3 ones I can do, but it's only showing me this because I have 3 equipped out of 4. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, I won't get into the details of that. Basically, it's a long process. I think it can, if you want to change your build, it can be a bit of a grind to get the stuff you want. But since I'm just doing the one build that I came up with, it's not so bad. And as you play the game, you get better and better individual skills. And that's what I do. once every few missions, I'll look at the OP skills and try incorporating them into my build. Especially since my skill points, usable skill points go up. So that means I can put more stuff in. I'm not really making sense, but basically you get what I mean. How the skills work and how builds work. That's what the game is, it's just about doing builds, I think. It's quite a different type of game to XCOM. XCOM is more about, yeah, survival. This game is more of a build-based tactical RPG. Console. Can't you play it on Linux? Or you would have to VM it, right? Well, the good news is, well, I don't know. I don't know if I trust Microsoft. But they're saying they're going to optimize Windows 11 even further for their handheld devices. Basically competing with SteamOS. Because otherwise it's all Android or Linux based. But then you'd be using Windows, I suppose. And Windows is getting worse with time. Basically what I'm saying is if the handhelds improve enough, it might be worthwhile getting a Windows handheld, but then again you miss out all on the Nintendo games because Nintendo will never let go of exclusivity. Yeah. Yeah, SteamOS is Linux based, right? The pure Linux ones are like the Chinese stuff. The emulation focused ones, they are mainly Linux or Android based. I think they're increasingly becoming more Android focused though. But Google has announced a horrible thing, dude. Google is going to block side-loading apps. Wait, I don't know what the exact headline was. I don't think they're going to block side-loading. They're going to require every app developer. Let me just look it up. Yeah, Google will block side-loading of unverified Android apps starting next year. Like, they're claiming it's to protect people, but let's be real, dude. That's not the truth. Because side-loading in itself, especially on modern phones, where you have to, you know, installing APKs usually requires turning off a setting somewhere. Because most phones like Google and Samsung phones come with an auto blocking feature which blocks unverified apps to begin with. Which is fair enough. It's to protect the normal people from, you know, being scammed into installing APKs. But that is the entire point, right? They say it's to protect people, but clearly it's not, because they've already designed their ecosystem around Play Store. And most people are not going to wander out of Play Store. So unverified, so they're going to require the app developers to submit their identities and stuff, which makes me think they will start targeting, you know, well, pirated stuff or emulated. emulators and other, like, stuff like Revanced, especially. Revanced is so good, dude. Like, it basically removes ads from a ton of supported apps and gets rid of annoying features. I think that's what they're targeting. But yeah, you're right. It's like, if you don't want that, just use... Most people will just start buying Apple, right? I'm just worried about losing my manga app, dude. It does protect normies. It does, but it's already like Samsung already does that, right? Because I have a Samsung phone right now. It already has a feature called auto block. It auto blocks unverified APKs from being installed. Like, it's enabled by default in the settings. What more do you want? And it even warns you if you try to install it regardless. I don't know if they're trying to compete with Apple, but especially as their phones become more AI focused. Ooh, what the fuck is that? I got an epic weapon. But the manga app I use is called... It used to be called Hachiyomi, but I think it shut down. Now there's a fork of it that exists called Mihon. It's really good, dude, because you can set it up to pull from multiple sources. Which makes it the best thing. Rather than just relying on one source. And it's an, open source app as well, so that's pretty good. There's a lot of messing around with gear, though, in this game. And there's side quests in this location as well. But that's the main... The red is the main scenario, the story quests. Everything else is either previous main story quests you can replay, or new quests or optional quests. The purple ones are extremely they're kind of the end game type stuff for that current level. But then you have side quests. And the side quest might make you replay a mission or two from here. So at the start, I was unlocking and playing each mission as soon as it unlocked, just to do it once. But then I discovered this area, which had a shit ton of side quests, which made me replay quite a lot of these. And replaying stuff isn't as fun, right? The good thing is, you can technically accomplish the side objective and then just abandon. It still counts as a side quest being complete. Still. But that's why I'm not doing these stuff, because I don't know if side quests will get unlocked for them later. And this game seems long, dude. But the main story is pretty good. For a JRPG type story, it's surprisingly well done. A lot better than, I suppose, some of the big JRPGs to exist. There are some human moments in there. Anyways, I'll better do this side quest. Oh, this is it, basically. The challenge mode. Challenge mode is... So I said it's cruel, right? Cruel was basically hard, but every enemy is elite. But there's also challenge mode. Challenge mode is enemy masteries are randomized each team. So basically, enemy skills are just randomized, which might make it quite hard. They even warn this. It's like selecting this mode in safe or easy difficulty can make you suffer more than playing vanilla in hard or cruel. So that might be something for you. Because you're a build focused player. Because what I am doing right now, hard, isn't that challenging. It's engaging for me. Especially coming up with build and stuff. But if you play this game, you can always do challenge mode or something. Well, I'm just gonna do a story. Anyways. I came online a bit later today because I was doing some paperwork for my dad. Well, I'm also going to Australia for a week and a half at the end of this month. There's that as well. See my nieces and stuff, I suppose. First time I've left the house in a long time. That should be alright. I've taken 2 weeks off, so... But I'm only going for a week and a half, so when I come back I will have 4 or 5 days off to game. Have to balance extracurricular activities with gaming time. That's how I prefer. Because I think I go on a Saturday, I'm away the entire next week, and then I get back Tuesday night, I believe. Wednesday I might be tired, but at least Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll have 4 full days of gaming time. Probably a bit of Wednesday too. So even after getting back from Aussies, I will have 4 or 5 days. Oh, I took time off. Because I work Monday to Friday, right? I booked 2 weeks off. Let's see. So this is it, 27th Saturday, that's when I fly out. And I get back on the 7th Tuesday. And I've taken these 2 weeks off. The week starting the 29th and the week starting the 6th. But I say I get back on the 7th, I pretty much get back at midnight. So I'll at least have 4.5 days of gaming time, depending upon how late I wake up on Wednesday, before I return to the work life. It's expensive though. Flying isn't so expensive, but renting a car is, dude. It's more expensive than the flying ticket. It's crazy. But since I'm going the first time, I might as well rent a car. Next time I'll just take public transport and save the money, cause fuck that shit. This is just a side mission.
알겠습니다.
오케이. 가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요.
But some of the extremely long missions have a lot of enemies.
내가 먼저다.
They can have like 70-80 enemies to kill. So some of the missions can take an hour or more, even a couple of hours for the
목표로 이동하겠습니다.
extremely hard ones.
알겠습니다.
Especially if they are your current level.
난 히어로라고. 잘 부탁해. 네, 지금 달려가요.
Oh, I've done this. Oh, I know this map. Okay, not too bad.
오케이.
They're just reusing this map for a side quest. Okay, all good.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다.
So this is... You just saw him do forestallment, which was
목표로
basically the
이동하겠습니다.
attack of opportunity. Just because the enemy ran close to me. And because this character... I'm a little bit higher level and a bit OP for the side level stuff. He just one-hit him.
가볍게. 행운이 따르는군.
오케이. 악당들이여, 기다려라. 알겠습니다. 네, 지금 달려가요.
고고고.
목표로 이동하겠다. 내 총구가 가리키는 방향이든 이제 시작해 볼까? 지체할 시간이 없습니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
That reminds me, dude. At some point, I would like to replay Aliens Dark Descent, dude. I really enjoyed that game. But I did cheese the fuck out of it by saves. If I replay it, I'll probably play it in slow-mo. I cheesed it too much. It was still quite challenging, to be fair. Even with
난
cheesing it.
히어로라고. 기술이 좋아라. 숨어도 소용없어. 엔 이동할게요. 여기에요, 여기. 네, 지금 달려가요.
오케이.
This guy, my mage, has a chain lightning skill, which is pretty good for packed enemies.
섬광란. 너 약하구나.
그냥 항복하세요.
Each character also has like an overcharge skill. So when this meter fills up, they get buffed for 2 or 3 turns and get special abilities, which are quite handy.
가볍게 바람과 함께 사라지세요. 목표로 이동하겠다. 즐거운 시간. 실수. 어딜 도망가? 이봐, 이거 없던 일로 하자고.
내 서류 이식 공중 제비. 나의 승리다. 알겠습니다. 가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
내가 먼저다.
Ooh, what's that character? Is that a boss? No.
오케이. 여기다. 이거 번수를 쓰다니. 숨어도 소용없어. 뭐야? 빗나갔어. 후회해도 이미 늦었어.
알겠습니다. 발도 준비 완료. 야! 자, 바람을 일으켜 봅시다. 바람이여, 검의 마음을! 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
엔 이동할 제대로 맞설 거예요. 혼나야죠.
네 이름이 뭐지?
저스티스 파워! 이것이 바로 정의의 힘이다.
빗나가지 않는다. 발버둥이라도 치라고. 자, 즐거운 추억을 만들기를. 좋은 선택이다. 다들 준비됐나? 넌 내 기억에서 지우도록 하지. 어딜 도망가? 발버둥이라도 치라고.
오케이.
Fuck, he didn't get that loot, dude. Good god.
내 서류 일시! 내서 킥!
Miss Anne Macy, my
가슴이 떨려
healer.
죽겠어요.
She can get it. Man, I need new ideas to do my load command, dude. I did reset my password, but I've forgotten. I need new games to be inspired from. Yeah, all good, Token. You have a good night, man. I reset my password, now it's just a matter of coming up with stuff. I'll give it time, see if any of my favorites come to my mind again. I'll add them in.
네, 지금 달려가요.
But yeah, sleep well, dude.
내가 모두 용서하지 않겠다. 잘 부탁해. 악당들이여, 기다려라.
고고고! 내가 먼저다.
알겠습니다.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 숨어도 소용없어. 널 위한 심판이다.
제가 가겠습니다.
고고고!
후회해도 이미 늦었어. 나쁜 녀석들은 태워주마. 내 서류 일시, 내서 킥! 널 위한 심판이다.
내가 먼저다. 그냥 지나가는 길이야. 퍼져라! 잘하잖아.
엔, 이동할게요. 지금 조금 힘을 보탤게요.
엽게. 다신 뵙지 않기를.
후회해도 이미 늦었어. 너의 칼날은 내 나에게 닿지 않아. 내서 킥. 이 주제.
Oh no, she's in trouble.
걱정하지 마. 목표로 이동하겠다.
Irene, no. I need to heal.
숨어도 소용없어. 치, 피하다니.
야! 자, 가볍게. 다음은 누구입니까? 모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
제대로 맞을 거예요. 저 화났어요?
전광석화. 고고고.
정의는 물러설 수 없다.
걱정하지 마. 아무도 못 봤겠지.
오케이.
Oh no, snipers.
이해해. 이 히어로님이
I just want to
두려운
make
거지?
sure I do the side objective though. Kind of
여기
the reason
맞지?
why I'm in this area in the first place.
이제 지루하니까 만 끝내자. 오늘 잘 풀리는데.
발표 준비 완료. 목표로 이동하겠습니다.
가슴이 떨려 죽겠어요. 제대로 맞을 거예요.
Nice.
지금이라도 항복하시는 게 어떤가요? 난 히어로라고. 숨어도 소용없어. 나의 승리다.
Nice. Side
나에게
quest complete.
좋은 추억을 선사해 주길 바래. 그만 항복해. 시시한. 알겠습니다. 야! 야! 다신 뵙지 않기를.
힘낼게요. 알겠습니다. 이젠 아프지 말아요. 물론이지. 후회해도 이미 늦었어. 이 양땅 녀석 비겁하다.
목표로 이동하겠습니다. 빙고!
내가 먼저다.
Get
행운이
forestalled in
따른다고
front of me.
방심하지
내사리
않습니다.
일식
Yes,
내사킥
nice.
정의를 위해. 후회해도 이미 늦었어. 널 위한 심판이다. 네, 지금 달려가요. 내 서류 일식, 내 서킥.
Oh yeah, I really.
나쁜 녀석들은
lost
태워주마.
Oh, he's right there.
어딜 도망가?
Nice,
지금
GG.
장난하자는 거야?
Paging can use annihilation shot. Fires 11 shot in the chosen direction. Activates bleeding, decreases hit chance. Might be better than dash with gunfire, because dash with gunfire, which means sometimes difficult positions. Any other side quest that got unlocked now? Careful healing. I don't have space for basic masteries. Careful healing. Both masteries are possessed. Heal action time. Basic. We don't have. Sport is careful here. Okay. First save. Fun. Okay. Careful here. That's good. They need miracle and light of redemption. Miracle. Upon using a heal or support ability, following effects. Grant you 30% chance to increase HP recovery by 100%. Ritual combo and grant you 30% chance to not consume any vigorous stamina. The combo well with this. If I heal an target to full, my action time reduces, so basically my turn comes around faster. Miracle Shield. So Miracle is upon activation of Miracle, allies within range of Holy Shield's effect gain regeneration. That is really good, dude. Miracle Shield. The blue defense mastery. I need 3 points. Child of Light. Liveliness. Immune to mental debuffs. Because all of the basic masteries are for this. What the fuck? Suppose I'll unlock it level 32. Chain fire allows an additional attack after headshot. Where's headshot, dude? Just got it. Can attack mastery. I'm pretty full on attack. Action point. That's right. That is pretty good. I have something to build for as well. Ooh, revenge. That's pretty good for now. Pick everyone's gear. Need to identify it. Right here. There is a bit of time that you need to spend every time. I can't speak apparently. But yeah, itemization does take a while. It's kind of cool though, so I don't mind it. Especially when you get good items. That's just an all-out improvement, dude. Critical hit chance, critical damage is up. Right, I might as well do a bit of crafting. Can buy a bit of upgrade fibers as well too, since I have the extra cash. Crystals, no, I can't craft crystals yet. Indigo metal parts. Drone hanger. I might do the extra hard mission next. Fuck it, you know. After that extra hard mission, if nothing unlocks, I can go do these quests really quick. I'll do the extremely hard mission, the Ashen Harbor main story mission, and then I'll see if there are quests unlocked. But I'll do that tomorrow, I think. And I was doing the paperwork for 2 hours after I got home, and that gave me a fucking headache, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. It's alright. Paperwork for banks, dude, it's always annoying. The terms they use are... Each bank has their own, it's kind of headache, but it is what it is, gotta do it once. But yeah, anyways, you have a good night, lads. I'm gonna call it a bit early. Quite short stream today, but it's alright. Tomorrow, I'll play for longer. Let's have a good night, lads. I'll do the main story and the extremely hard mission tomorrow, so it should be good.